Hey guys, it's Kendra. So today I'm doing my declutter series type of video with foundation. So I have these guys and then I have this full of them. So I keep the foundations that I'm not typically using in my Alex 9 drawer, which is in the closet over there. But back here in my original clear, that's not what it's called, original beauty box, I keep the one of the bottom drawers is full of my BB creams, CC creams, and foundations that I'm currently using. I also, the mailman is always staring at me like, what is this girl doing? Let's get started with these foundations. I feel like I don't have that many foundations. I don't know, what do you think? Is this a lot? I mean, I feel like I use most of them. First off, just because I know I'm going to get rid of all these, I have these which were in some bag at an event I was at. It's called the Laneige BB Cushion, and then I have all the different shades. So these are, I'll talk about this at the same time. I have one of these by Pure, and this is their Air Perfection CC Cushion Foundation. So basically, you take this over here, and then you dip a brush in it and you apply it to your face. I'm wearing this right now as my foundation. It's extremely lightweight. It gives you enough, gives me enough coverage, and it just gives a very like kind of like satiny finish. I think it's beautiful. Feels like you don't have anything on your skin. I love this. This comes with a refill as well, which is awesome, and this is SPF 50. So I'm gonna keep the Pure one because I like that, but I'm going to get rid of these ones because I don't need all of these, obviously. So I have 4 different shades. I'm going to be giving these away in upcoming giveaways. Let me know where you guys want the next giveaway to be. If you want it on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, just let me know. Okay, moving on, I have this foundation from Senna Cosmetics. This is their Barely Base Sheer Mineral Makeup SPF 20, and I'm in the shade Glow. I believe this might be the wrong color for me. I feel like before it was a little bit orangey. I just don't really reach for this. I always want to, but I just never do. So I'm just going to give this away. I need to just like start making decisions. Okay, also I have this by Well People. This is the Barely Conscious Narcissist Foundation and Concealer. And I never use this. I feel like it's a good product. I just never use stick foundations, and this is a little bit too light for me. This is in the color number 2. And I don't like the smell of this, so I'm gonna get rid of this. But I think this is like, it's good ingredients, I'm pretty sure in that one. All right, I have the Sappho foundation in the shade Rachel. This is their liquid foundation. I get a lot of people asking me about this because it's a great pure foundation. It's kind of expensive and you get like a really small amount, but trust me, a little bit goes a super, super long way. This is pretty light for me right now. So I mix it with darker shades that I have and other stuff. I'm going to show you this. Let me put it on this side of my hand. So here we go. I have the tiniest amount, and this will like cover everything and more. And I love this scent. It has kind of like an herbally scent to it. It just leaves a very beautiful natural finish, and like you can't even tell. It's just so like it blurs everything. So I love that. I do need to get a darker shade of this, but for now I can just mix it with something that's darker. Keep. Okay, next I have this by Cover FX. It's the cream foundation, Total Cover Cream Foundation. I love these. I have this in P30. I also have P40 and a couple other shades because when I do wedding makeup, I like to use these. So, as you can tell, I have like a lot of, I dig into this. So what I do when I am doing like wedding makeup is I'll take my mixing, it's over there. I have a mixing like circle from Beauty Blender, and I scoop a little bit of this out and like to customize the color. So whatever color the person is I'm doing their makeup for. And then if I want to sheer it out a bit, I take some of my custom infusion drops from Cover FX and I mix that in. So I was doing the bride's mother and the groom's mother's makeup, and their skin was a little more on the dry side. So this can be a little bit too dry for people with dry skin. So I mixed the infusion drops and it was beautiful. I loved it and they really liked it too. So love these. Awesome. Super full coverage. And I apply it with a brush. Like for me, I take a foundation brush and I just stamp it in there and apply it to my face. Gives you great coverage, lasts all day, beautiful for pictures, which is why I use it on brides. Okay, next I have this from Mineral Fusion. This is the Sheer Tint Foundation in Neutral. Some of you guys recommended me to try this. I got this off of Vitacost, but the color is way off. It's like very orangey, if you see that. I'm pretty sure I ended up mixing this with my Sappho foundation because it gives such a pretty like sheen, and I think it ended up working out. So I'm gonna keep this because I think it's such a good product. The color is just a little bit off for me. So I'm going to like keep these together, and I'll mix those two together and make that work. That's the nice thing about foundation. Don't feel like if a color is completely off that you can't ever use it, just mix it with something else. I find that when I mix it, it kind of looks better. Next I have my Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. I love these for if the color is off, I mix N35 to make it a little bit more warmer and darker. And then I have P30, which is more on the pink side. So it'll like take a product like this that's too orangey and kind of neutralize it. So these, you guys have seen these, I've done a video on these. It's a droplet and you just shake them up and apply it to any liquid product. So you can apply these to your serums, your moisturizers, and they create a custom foundation. So I love those. Okay, moving on, I have this from Pure. This is so good. I just got this. I went to an event hosted by Pure, and they were testing this out, and the lady who had this on, oh, you know what, okay, I had two more I forgot to talk about. I'll talk about these two. The lady who had these on, she had these on first, which are the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15. So I have these in the shade light and golden medium. The pink, or the blush medium's a little bit too on the pink side. So there's the light shade. And then this is the medium, golden medium. There we go. I love these. These are extremely full coverage, so you can use these by themselves. So let's go back to my story. So she was wearing these on her skin as foundation, and then she put this over it, which is crazy. I was like, you put this over a powder, or what are you talking about? So what you do with this, shake it up. I think there's one like Dior like this. And you spray it, she sprays it into the cap so it doesn't get all over things. I'm not gonna waste the product, but you spray it in the cap, and then you take their brush, and then if you're applying it with a brush, you can put it over a powder. So the reason for that is this has a kind of like satiny, dewy finish to it, a very beautiful natural look. These have more of a matte finish. So if you want to change the finish of any of your current foundations, you can apply this on top, and it gives you a little bit more coverage and just kind of changes the finish. So this is so cool. I've been using this too this week a lot by itself, and it gives me just such a beautiful look. Love it so much. So I'm keeping both of these. These I just keep right back there because I like to have them like easy on hand. Okay, next up I have this by Bare Minerals. This is the Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. This is great. This is a little bit too dark for me right now. I think I was using like a lot of I'm gonna have so much foundation on my hands. I was using a self tanner when I went and got this and got color matched. So there's that. You can see how much darker that is than me right now. So again, this is one I will have to mix with my Sappho foundation just to get a good match. But this is great if you want a light application. It's very sheer and it feels very nice in your skin. So it's perfect for hot months. All right, next I have this from Pacifica. This is the Dreamy Cover Bare-Faced Serum SPF 20 Foundation. This is so cool. I've talked about this in a favorites video. It's a liquid, so you put it on. I don't want this to spill. So see, it's a liquid. I'm gonna see how it just kind of like, it's a liquid, okay? So when you apply it to your skin, it gives you so much coverage. Look at this. Are you serious? So awesome. Oh my god, when I first got this, I was like, I don't know about that. But when I applied it to my face, I was sold. It gives you crazy coverage. Like, it's so cool. If you guys need a new foundation, honestly, get the Pacifica one. It's so good. Okay, so I love that. I also have a couple other shades of that. I'm keeping these. I have a light one and a dark one, and I'm just going to mix them together to give me a good match. But these are like holy grail, and I don't say that often. Okay, we're not really getting rid of any, are we? This is the Becca, this is just a collection video, Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. I used to use this every single day. I would mix it with a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. Here's that. This is more of a full coverage, not that that one wasn't, but like a rich, thicker foundation. So if you want good coverage, you would love this. I like to sheer it out a bit because it's a little too rich for me. So that's why I would mix it with the Becca Skin Perfector. Or I would, now since I have the Cover FX Custom Infusion Drops, I would mix that with that. So I need to start using this again. I'm in the shade Cashmere because this is a great foundation. Okay, 2 more. Guys, I'm not getting rid of any. I'm getting rid of like, oh, 4. Okay, or 3. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation SPF 15. I'm in the shade Light Medium Beige. I really like this. It's pretty rich. So I like to, again, sheer this out with the, here's that. It's pretty thick. I like to sheer this out with the BB, what is it, like the BB Illuminator by Tarte. But this gives you a ton of coverage. And then I mix it because I don't like it to be super heavy on my face. And last up we have Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. I'm in P40, except I think I'm a little bit, I don't think I'm so pink toned anymore. I think I always thought I was, but I think I'm more neutral. So here's this one. And this one's, again, very full coverage, very rich. So I like to mix this with another lightweight foundation to give me, you know, yeah, this is too pink. I need to get neutral in this because this is looking like off. But anyways, I do really like that foundation. It's really good. So I didn't really get rid of any. All I got rid of is these 2 and those, but I feel like I use all of these all the time. Same with primers. It's like, I still use them. It's not like I'm wasting them, and they're not even old. So that is it for my foundation declutter collection video. I'm doing powders next, and I'm trying to think. Oh, I asked you guys what you wanted to see next for declutters, and a lot of you guys said skincare. Here's my only concern. I like already went through my skincare like 2 weeks ago, and I've already gotten rid of a lot of it. So I still could go through it again, technically, because I still have a ton. Let me know if you want to. Like, I could just open my drawers plural, of skincare in my little storage thing. I'll show you all the products I have, because I do have a lot of products that I haven't even used yet, but I'm going to keep them because I want to try them out and let you know if I like them or not. So I could totally do that and show you like what I keep in my bathroom and that sort of thing. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like these declutter kind of collection review videos, and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye! What I like is just getting pumpkin spice flavored coffee. I just am a coffee drinker now, like straight coffee. If I go to Starbucks, I usually just get a hot coffee or an iced coffee and add a little cream, not cream. Now I add milk. Milk cream is a little too heavy for me now, so just a little bit of milk.